Mija, arréglate, ponte bonita, que esta noche yo voy a verte. Y avísale a tus pretendientes.
Todas te envidian y tú nomás de muñequita. Y yo que tengo tanta suerte de darte siempre tus claveles.
Y solo tú me perteneces, me perteneces.
Yo quiero tenerte para siempre.
Y solo tú y yo, chiquitita.
No te asustes, mija, ya sabes que tú eres mía. Pura clave especial, viejo. Tu cinturita me gusta, me fascina. Te gusta hacerlo en la Mercedes, toda una santita en las redes.
Y no te asustes si saco el R para jalarlo. Tú me conociste bien vago y ahora me tienes enculado.
Tú me perteneces, me perteneces.
Yo quiero tenerte para siempre.
¿Qué pasó, viejo? Luto en el cielo, ahí le va, pues dice, vamos a complacerla, como no, con mucho gusto, oiga, totalmente en vivo. Dice, compa Pablo. Ya acordeones, ya no llores, bajo esto no se quejen, las arañas en el monte saben el teje.
La Viticasso, Deuteronomy. Snatch a piece of my pondering. This didn't fly like yondering. Skin on my tube like, skin on my boot like, flying my suit like. Where's the waitress? Can't take this, really can't face this. These ears and all these graces. It's my mistake, I made it. Shade up to the moon, now make it. Bounce, wiggle, shake it on them pains out. Camel cool cutthroats, bound to blow the brain out. Cut to the pain, this ain't no game. I show no shame. I birth this pain. I twist the cane, I twist the game. I push the flame, plain as day. Known to what these sayers say, known to what these doers do. It's you and who and you know where. We's about to take it there. We's about to make it clear. We happy on we lonesome. The lone jump, the beat hot, the start to finish. 10 spoons of spinach, the soul and the spinach, the cup that runneth over. We turn up the ogre.
Close your eyes and see when there ain't no light. Oh, you'll ever be. Come and save the night. 'Cause I don't believe when the morning comes, it doesn't seem to say enough to me. You've got to press it on you. You just think it, that's what you do, baby. Hold it down there. Jump with the moment, move it. Jump back and forth, feel like you dance. Work it out. You've got to press it on you. You just think it, that's what you do, baby. Hold it down there. Jump with
A new age is upon us, and yet the past refuses to rest in its shallow grave. For those who hide behind the false image of the Son of Man shall stand before God. It has begun. The beginning of the end. Yeah. The voice of racism preaching the gospel is devilish. A fake church called the Prophet Muhammad a terrorist, forgetting God is not religion but a spiritual bond, and Jesus is the most quoted prophet in the Quran. They bombed innocent people trying to murder Saddam when you gave them those chemical weapons to go to war with Iran. This is the information that they hold back from Peter Jennings, cause Condoleezza Rice is just a new age Sally Hemings. I break it down with critical language and spiritual anguish. The Judas I hang with, the guilt of betraying Christ, who murdered him, stole his religion, and painted him white. Translated in psychologically tainted philosophy, conservative political right-wing ideology, glued together sloppily the blasphemy of a nation. Got my back to the wall cause I'm facing assassination. Guantanamo Bay, federal incarceration. How could this be? The land of the free, home of the brave, indigenous Holocaust, and the home of the slaves. Corporate America, dancing offbeat to the rhythm. You really think this country never sponsored terrorism? Human rights violations, we continue the saga. El Salvador and the Contras in Nicaragua. And on top of that, you still wanna take me to prison just cause I won't trade humanity for patriotism. It's like MK Ultra controlling your brain, suggestive thinking, causing your perspective to change. They wanna rearrange the whole point of view of the ghetto. The fourth branch of the government want us to settle. A bandana full of glittering generality, fighting for freedom and fighting terror. But what's reality? Read about the history of the place that we live in, and stop letting corporate news tell lies to your children. Flow like the blood of Abraham through the Jews and the Arabs, broken apart like a woman's heart, abused in the marriage, the brink of holy war, bottled up like a miscarriage. Embedded correspondence don't tell the source of the tension, and they refuse to even mention European intervention or the massacres in Jenin. The innocent screams, US manufactured missiles and M16s, weapon contracts and corrupted American dreams. Media censorship blocking out the video screens. A continent of oil kingdoms bought for a bargain. Democracy is just a word when the people are starving. The average citizen made to be blind to the reason. A desert full of genocide where the bodies are freezing, and the world doesn't believe that you're fighting for freedom cause you fucked the Middle East and gave birth to a demon. It's open season with the CIA bugging my crib, trapped in the ghetto region like a Palestinian kid, where nobody gives a fuck whether you die or you live. I'm trying to give the truth and I know the price is my life, but when I'm gone they'll sing a song about immortal technique, who beheaded the president and the princes and sheiks. You don't give a fuck about us. I can see through your facade like a fallen angel standing in the presence of God. Bitch niggas scared of the truth when it looks at you hard. It's like MK Ultra controlling your brain. Suggestive thinking causing your perspective to change. They wanna rearrange the whole point of view in the ghetto. The fourth branch of the government want us to settle. A bandana full of glittering generality, fighting for freedom and fighting terror. But what's reality? Martial law is coming soon to the hood to kill yo while you hanging your flag out your project window. Yeah. The fourth branch of the government, aka the media, seems to now have a retirement plan for ex-military officials, as if their opinion was at all unbiased. A machine shouldn't speak for men, so shut the fuck up, you mindless drone. And you know it's serious when these same media outfits are spending millions of dollars on a PR campaign to try to convince you they're fair and balanced, when they're some of the most ignorant and racist people giving that type of mentality a safe haven. We act like we share in the spoils of war that they do. We die in wars. We don't get the contracts to make money off them afterwards. We don't get weapons contracts, nigga. We don't get cheap labor for our companies, nigga. We are cheap labor, nigga. Turn off the news and read, nigga. Read. Read. Read.
Let me welcome both of you to the show this morning to talk about what I consider to be a very, very important topic, the Harlem Renaissance. But before we get into that,
Harlem once was red line district rated, designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David. And you wonder why people don't own their homes? Cause the racist bank wouldn't fucking mortgage a loan until after the invasion of gentrification, eminent domain intimidation. That's not negotiation, and it's frustrating to look at every day, like watching a porno on 56K. Biohazard labs instead of storerooms. What's next, motherfucker? Projects is dorm rooms. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattanville community group. Ivy League, real estate firms are corrupt. I lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal riffraff, while politicians get the corporate kickbacks. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is saved, till they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood. Economically, they want to kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the rezoning predators. When I speak about Harlem, I speak to the world. The little Afghan boy and the Bosnian girl, the African of Sudan, the people of Kurdistan, the third world American, indigenous man, Palestinians, Washington Heights Dominicans, displaced New Orleans citizens, beachfront Brazilian favelas that you living in. The hood is prime real estate, they want back in again. I didn't write this to talk shit, I say it because some of y'all forgot what the Harlem Renaissance was. We had revolution, music, and artisans, but the movement was still fucked up like Parkinson's. Cause while we were giving birth to the culture we love, prejudice kept our own people out of the club. Only colored celebrities in the party, and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Marcus Garvey, and we ended up selling out to everybody. The Dutch Schultzes and the John Gottis, banksters, modern day gangsters, the Mobilari. They wanna move us all out the NYC, like they did to the Jews with the Alhambra decree. So support your own businesses and do the knowledge, cause the real Harlem Renaissance is economic. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is safe, till they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood. Economically, they wanna kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the rezoning predators.
When they were saying it is the Renaissance of Harlem, they didn't mean that we had stake in that. They meant to say that they could make money out of us. They are coming in with all kinds of pretenses. In Brooklyn, they're doing the same thing. In Queens, they're doing the same thing. The Bronx. There's hardly any place which is affordable. I mean, these people are putting up condominiums which start from $1 million. How many people in this community make that kind of money? How many people have that kind of money? People of Harlem, they are the natural allies of the oppressed people of the world. Whether the struggle is in Panama, in Africa, Cuba, we spend money with the wrong people. We are looking for love with people who don't love us. What's wrong with us loving each other and making sure that we are protected?
Harlem streets stay flooded in white powder, like those motherfuckers running away from the Twin Towers. Gunshots rock the earth like a meteor shower. Bowling for Columbine, fear giving the media power. Innocence devoured like a chicken spot snack box. Government cocaine cooked into ghetto crack rock. Corrupt cops, false testimony at your arraignment. Check the check, constant struggle to make the payments. Working your whole life wondering where the day went. The subway stays packed like a multicultural slave ship. It's rush hour, 2:30 to 8 non-stopping. And people coming home after corporate sharecropping and fuck flossing. Mothers are trying to feed children, but gentrification is kicking them out of they building. A generation of babies born without health care. Families homeless, thrown the fuck off the welfare.
Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem? Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem? Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem? Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem?
It's like Cambodia, the killing fields uptown. We live in distress and hang the flag upside down. The sound of conservative politicians on television. People in the hood are blind, so they tell us to listen. They vote for us to go to war instantly, but none of their kids serve in the infantry. The odds are stacked against us like a casino. Think about it, most of the army is black and Latino. And if you can't acknowledge the reality of my words, you just another stupid motherfucker out on the curb, trying to escape from the ghetto with your ignorant ways. But you can't read history at an illiterate stage, and you can't raise a family on minimum wage. Why the fuck you think most of us are locked in a cage? I give niggas the truth, cause they pride is indigent. You better off rich and guilty than poor and innocent. But I'm sick of feeling impotent, watching the world burn in the era of apocalypse, waiting my turn. I'm a Harlem nigga that's concerned with the future, and if you're in my way, it'd be an honor to shoot ya, uproot ya with the evil that grows in my people, making them deceitful, cannibalistic and lethal. But I see through the mentality implanted in us, and I educate my fam about who we should trust.
Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem? Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem? Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem? Homicide, Harlem, Blair, what's the problem?
Message erased. First saved message. Received May 8th at 4:09 a.m.
Hi, piece of shit. You might as well erase this message too. It's not nice like the other ones. Yeah, you wanted to call me a psycho, I'll show you psycho. I will show you psycho.
A corporation that controls the third world in the next century controls the globe. Think of that. One world economy, one corporation under God, one moral, spiritual, economic unity.
You know, back in the day, some of y'all used to shout out Allah's name like he was hosting your mixtape. Then after 9/11, you got scared and shut the fuck up. Didn't talk about the demonization of a culture, immigrants, nothing. Now you show up, talk about we taking it too far. Die slow, motherfucker! Yeah. 100% independent, I'm the fucking boss. I sold 80,000 off a quarter ball and a sauce. The hood is not stupid, we know the mathematics. I made double what I would going gold on Atlantic. Cause EMI, Sony, BMG, Interscope would never sign a rapper with the White House in the scope. They push pop music like a religion. Anorexic, celebrity driven, financial fantasy fiction. Contradiction, cause the life he was given resembles life in prison. Fed time with Manuel Noriega, the real Noriega. Who did America 100 favors with Contras, the Shy, and the CIA. Moving Escobar's coke through the MIA. This is the third world speaking through a dead man walking, and everybody talking about the South taking over. It's true, motherfucker, but it's coming over the border. Fuck your chain, my people will kill you for water. Fuck fans, nigga, I got soldier supporters that'll cut your throat if you strap with a tape recorder. That's right, motherfucker, welcome to the new world order, where the truth is always censored by corporate reporters. The government runs a drug politics on the corner. That's why I never stress rappers and their employers. I put a bag over his fucking head and torture your lawyer. Cause it's too simple to shoot y'all, taser the roof of your mouth and electrocute you. I'll root you out with the Ruger, the German Luger, U-boat, and the troops in the scuba. Nigga, you can't overthrow me like the island of Cuba. Niggas will never find your body like the bitch in Aruba. And I maneuver through the State Department and their friends with secret deals like the Nazis and IBM. And now you know this ain't a trend or a fashion. This is my life and my passion. Fuck trying to cash it, nigga. I need more than advancements and a rented mansion. So why you little house niggas are singing and dancing? I kill you and take your land like an Israeli expansion. Watch out who you fucking with. 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 Immortal Technique. Southpaw. DJ G.I. Joe.
The day of the Geechee is gone, boy. And you going with it.
Yeah, nigga. Immortal Technique. Metaphysics. The bling bling era was cute, but it's about to be done. I'll leave you full of clips like the moon blocking the sun. My metaphors are dirty like herpes, but harder to catch. Like an escape tunnel in prison. I started from scratch, and now these parasites want 1% of my ass cap. Try to control perspective like an acid flashback. But here's a quotable for every single record exec. Get your fucking hands out my pocket, nigga, like Malcolm X. But this ain't a movie, I'm not a fan or a groupie, and I'm not the type of cat you can afford to miss if you shoot me. Curse the heavens and laugh when the sky electrocutes me. Immortal Technique stuck in your thoughts, darkening dreams. No one's as good as me, they just got better marketing schemes. I lead you to your own destruction like sparking a fiend. Cause you got jealousy in your voice like Starscream, and that's the primary reason that I hate y'all faggots. I've been nice since niggas got killed over 8-ball jackets and Reebok pumps that didn't do shit for the sneaker. I'm a heat seeker with features that'll reach through the speaker and murder counter revolutionaries personally. Break a thermometer and force feed his kids mercury. A&Rs tried jerking me, thinking they call shots. Offered me a deal and a blanket full of smallpox. You're all getting shot, you little fucking treacherous bitches. This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution. I want $53 million for my college stands, like the Bush administration gave to the Taliban. And fuck packing grams, nigga. Learn to speak and behave. You wanna spend 20 years as a government slave? 2 million people in prison, keep the government paid. Stuck in a 6x8 cell, alive in the grave. I was made by revolution to speak to the masses deep in the club. Toast the truth. Reach for your glasses. I'll burn an orphanage just to bring heat to you bastards. Innocent deep in the casket. Colombian fashion, intoxicated off the flow like Thug's passion. You motherfuckers will never get me to stop blasting. You better off asking Ariel Sharon for compassion. You better off begging for 20 points from a label. You better off battling cancer under telephone cables. Technique chemically unstable, set to explode. Foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, written in code. So if your message ain't shit, fuck the records you sold. Cause if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck. It just means that a million people are stupid as fuck. Stuck in the underground, a general that rose to the limit. Without distribution managers, a dealer, a gimmick. Revolutionary Volume 2, murder the critics and leave your fucking body rotten for the roaches and crickets. This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution. Yo, in 100 years from now, everyone who's living on this planet will be dead. So it's inconsequential, really, all the shit that you talk, all the bullshit that you stand for. It's more important what you're ready to build, what you're ready to pass down to your children, what you're ready to create. You better fucking remember that. And when you challenge a motherfucker like me, remember, I'm the dominant species. I'm stuck inside the future, and life is chaotic. The government is psychotically racist and robotic. The matrix of entrapment is socio-economic. Neurotic conspiracy theory becomes reality. Life is war, and every day's a battle to me. I'm on the brink of insanity, between extreme intelligence and split personalities. But I elevate to the point of reversing gravity. Revolutionary conceptuality spitting out of me. Even the dead people in my family tell me they proud of me. Stupidity's not allowed by me, cause I don't got time to play. I'm the black hole lyricist that will take your shine away. Darkness at any time of day. I'm the technique and you're nobody. So what you trying to say? Stellar density becomes your physical alignment. 1.8 billion tons per square inch confinement. Yo, yo, yo. I drop knowledge so heavy it leaves the world unbalanced. Exterminate the spiritual force of all that challenge. I'm the lyrical apocalypse that crumbles the granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet. Yo, yo. Lyrically, I'm infinite like possibilities, but you don't have the capability like infertility. Cause opening your mouth to question my validity is like trying to contradict the theory of relativity. What I spit is the epitome of heavy artillery. My enemies are obsessed with me like the bitch in Misery, but break out like fathers running from responsibility. Every time I step and abuse the mic with versatility, I balance humility with brutal instinct. I'll make your whole cipher look like those crackers from NSYNC. And I don't care about your link or your luxury car. I shed light with more magnitude than all of the stars. La Brea talk pit thick, so don't ever talk shit. And remember something, nigga, while you rave and rant. A roach can live for 9 days without its head, but you can't. Yo, yo, yo. I drop knowledge so heavy it leaves the world unbalanced. Exterminate the spiritual force of all the challenge. I'm the lyrical apocalypse that crumbles the granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet. Yo, yo. I'm explicit like videotapes of conjugal visits. Some niggas are too stupid to understand it like astrophysics. Technique is exquisite. I'll make your thoughts a victory. Get pessimistic with the quickness. If you think that I will just become another statistic with anything but success, when I bless the mic as I spit this, specifically prolific with Kaposi sarcoma type sickness. My style is like a 10-year-old child with a slit wrist. Too much reality for the fucking hit list. I got a Black Panther mentality with a spick fist, so you could get dissed. Even if you're locally gold, vocally bold, or globally multi-platinum sold. I'm emotionally cold, disciplined, and ready to kill. Like spirits in the same room with you, I'm giving you chills. I drop knowledge while these motherfuckers clumsily spill. And I drop it so heavy, it leaves the world unbalanced. Exterminate the spiritual force of all the challenge. I'm the lyrical apocalypse that crumbles the granite, replacing you as the dominant species on the planet. They say the odds against me are crooked and impossible. Like I was born with a hole in my heart is an obstacle. I left to die by the doctors in the children's hospital. But I never lose hope, success is psychological. The world is volatile and the street is my education. Shaping the nation like the blueprint of a mason. While Shawshank record deals get you raped on occasion. So I'm focused on my economic situation. I'm like the little kids on TV that dig through the trash. I hustle regardless of the way you talk shit and laugh. A lot of niggas drop science, but they don't know the math. Cause they mind is narrower than the righteous path. It's funny how on the block, niggas that kill you for cash, but never raise the gun to cry out. Freedom at last, the Cold War is over, but the world is still getting colder. Atlas walking through the projects with the hood on my shoulders. I would like to raise my children to grow to be soldiers, but then a general would decide when their life would be over. So I work hard until my personality split, like the Black Panthers into the Bloods and the Crips. They said I'd never be shit, but now I sit and reminisce like Yeshua Ben Yosef, flipping through Genesis. Ignorance is venomous, and it murders the soul, spreading like a virus, running rampant out of control. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubbles, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? Immortal technique in the streets, back on the hustle, cause 3 strikes to get you life for stuffing cracks in a duffel. Upstate behind steel gates, attacked in a scuffle. Razor blade stuck on the side of pencils, hacked to your muscle. But the emptiness is what bleeds you to death when it cuts you. And it's the lawyers, not the inmates, scheming to fuck you. Trying to fight the system from inside eventually corrupts you. But that's what you get when you put a corporation above you. And it's the people that love you that seem to hurt you the most. Sometimes when they die, you find yourself cursing a ghost. But you make success, nobody delivers your fate. Sometimes you give and you take, since prehistoric vertebrates crawled out of the lakes. And that's the truth about life. Wanna do with the ghetto in your car rims and your ice. Cause even though we survived through the struggle that made us, we still look at ourselves through the eyes of people that hate us. But I'ma make it regardless of the trumped up charges and semi-automatic barrages that empty the cartridge. Post-traumatically scarred kids that try to be brave, cause niggas backstab each other just to try to get paid. Turn cannibal like knights during the crusades, afraid of responsibility, addicted to greed, beating a girl, purposefully losing the seed, as if we bound to the destiny we used to receive. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubbles, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? I used to wonder, don't believe in themselves, and then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else. They cursed us to only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder, don't believe in themselves, and then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else. They cursed us to only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder.
Brothers and sisters, and friends, and I see some enemies. I think we'd be fooling ourselves if we had an audience this large and didn't realize that there were some enemies present.
I'm a weapon that fires lyrical projectiles with no mercy. I'm cold-blooded like reptiles. Touch a pregnant bitch and make her give birth to a dead child. Every time I flex styles, niggas vacate the premises and become exiles. I manufacture rhymes like textiles of X-Files. Enlightened juveniles, living life with no purpose. Organize an army that'll make the devils nervous. Competition is worthless, like the electoral vote. If you provoke, I'll break your motherfucking neck in the yoke. You're better off throwing your shitty life away sniffing coke. Technique will choke you into a spiritual state, and it would take a lake of hydrochloric acid to soften this. I'll fake your parents' suicide and kill you in the orphanage, but I inspire ideological metamorphosis. Stop talking shit, or I'll make your existence a memory, so you can have me frozen cryogenically for centuries. But I'll break the ice if anyone on the planet mentions me. I'll burn a hypocritical flag intentionally. Explosive revolutionary chemistry's my destiny. No mercy is what I chemically bomb on enemies. Your life's a fucking mistake. Technique is the remedy. Destroy you before you become what you intended to be. And in the future you'll worship those that descended from me. No mercy is what I chemically bomb on enemies. Your life's a fucking mistake. Technique is the remedy. Destroy you before you become what you intended to be. And in the future you'll worship those that descended from me. When I fight you, I won't snipe you. I'll use an HIV-infected needle to strike you, as well as anyone that vaguely resembles or looks like you. And just to spite you, I'll force your children at gunpoint to bite you and rip a piece off to start the beef off for the rest of your petty limited life. I'm coming at you to catch you by surprise in the sight. Nobody's stupid enough to back you when I tactically attack you, because my style is nasty like protruding bone fractures, and you're a played out dirty pussy devil like Margaret Thatcher. But technique never get captured inside the rapture, cause I master the art of causing natural disasters. You should learn the difference in between the students and the master. My stature is the dispatcher of damaging decibels, and even though my starving people are considered expendable, I consecutively escape the racist corporate tentacles. I spit raw kinetic energy that's immeasurable. Retaliation for perpetration is unendable. Mercy is not extendable. I'll break your fucking brain down into psychological chemicals. No mercy is what I chemically bomb on enemies. Your life's a fucking mistake. Technique is the remedy. Destroy you before you become what you intended to be. And in the future you'll worship those that descended from me. No mercy is what I chemically bomb on enemies. Your life's a fucking mistake. Technique is the remedy. Destroy you before you become what you intended to be. And in the future you'll worship those that descended from me. Yeah, it's that real this time around. Immortal Technique, Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole, upstate, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack. But fuck that, I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred, and now you got yourself a virus stuck in the matrix. A suicide bomber strapped and ready to blow. Lethal injection, strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? They'll never let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle, guerrilla war out in the streets. Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork and machete. The end of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return, and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad, the comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga, and figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much, the government is trying to murder me. No coming back like cutting your wrists open vertically. How could the serpent be purposely put in charge of the country. Genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry that they attack without reason, like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds him. Immortal technique is treason to the Patriot Act. So come and get me, motherfucker, cause I'm not coming back. This is the point from which I can never return. And if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before. Cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore. This is the point of no return, nigga. You better believe this. Mary Magdalene giving birth to the children of Jesus. The evolution of the world, bloody and dramatic. Human beings killing monkeys to conquer the planet. The kingdoms of Africa and Mesopotamia. Machine gun your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of microchips and titanium. The dark side of the moon, in contact with aliens. I started out like Australians, criminal-minded, broke into hell, tore it down and built a city behind it. Southpaw, murderous methodology, nigga. Remember that I'm just a man, don't follow me, nigga. Cause once you pass the point, you can never go home. You gotta face the possibility of dying alone. So tell me, motherfucker, how could you die for the throne when you don't even got the fucking heart to die for your own? It rains acid, one day the earth will cry from a stone, and you'll be looking at the world living inside of a dome. Computerized humanity living inside of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the Planet X, and the Seventh Seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This is the last time that I kneel and pray to the sky, cause almost everything that I was ever told was a lie. This is the point from which I can never return, and if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat, cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before, cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore.
Technique, positive balances when we spit. Pound for pound, I'm the most positive when I bust mine. The zoo adds on like a plus sign. Addition, that's the key in the ignition. With no pause, I propel to pole position. Ahead of the pack, light years ahead of the whack. I give a fiend a good book instead of the crack. That's the gold mine. Negativity can't hold mine. The black bear's headed for the gold line. And then I'm positive at showtime. I make negative MCs switch styles in no time. They change teams, rhyme about kings and queens instead of how they sellin' work to fiends. Then I switch thugs into soldiers, those that have given up on God to praise Jehovah. The rap ice age is over, and positivity protects the Z-Boulder boulder.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Positivity, yeah. My opinion is solid ground, but you're a common hater. Splitting and dividing our numbers like a denominator. Third eye navigator movements are necessary. Everything you see in videos is secondary. You need positivity like you need respect in jail, because without balance you'll be making negative record sales.
Negative record sales. Like this.
I jerk off inside books and give life to words, leaving concepts stuck together you probably never heard. What? I love when people think I'm psychologically disturbed, cause it means I overloaded their neurological nerves. Rappers try to serve me with disgusting incompetence, but I keep it positive with ultimate dominance. Meditating with Native Americans close to Providence. I speak to the spirits of ancestors at powwows, but rumor has it that you getting raped like little Bow Wow. Now listen, industry motherfuckers, don't get offended. Remember that I'll bring an end to your pretender agenda and render contenders dismembered. Bend the fabric of time and put your soul in a blender. You live in a lie like thinking Jesus was born in December. Instead of catering the labels, something gotta give. I'll rip the electrons out your body and make you positive. I've seen a lot of kids come and go with marketing gimmicks, because without balance you don't last more than a minute. This ain't a game, I'll beat the shit out you at the line of scrimmage. I rock shows in the ghetto, nigga you stuck in the village. I wanted to spit on the radio since I was 11, but I can't afford the payola for Hot 97, so I make paper underground, and I'm soon to blow, moving tapes like Biggie's Ghost at Bad Boy Studios. Yeah, you know how it goes. Positivity, yeah. opinion is solid ground, but you're a common hater. Splitting and dividing our numbers like a denominator. Third eye navigator movements are necessary. Everything you see in videos is secondary. You need positivity like you need respect in jail, because without balance you'll be making negative record sales.
Negative record sales. Ziggers and like this.
Goddamn smoky as shit. I can't even see 2 feet in front of my face in this car.
What the fuck are we doing here, dog? The fucking liquor store, dog. I need another bottle of Jack.
Hold on, wake this motherfucker up, man.
Yo, Cynic, wake the fuck up, man.
Get up, Nick. Get up.
Yo, what the fuck are we doing here, dog?
Yo, there's an element that's arisen right now, and these motherfuckers be fronting like they down with the hood. They front like they be down with the gang. They front like they down with the culture. These motherfuckers don't do nothing for the people.
Yo, Tech,
you know
we're
what?
at the VMAs, dog.
And why the fuck you think we're here? What the fuck are you holding, man?
I'm holding the same shit you're holding, dog. What the fuck
but
are
you know
holding?
what? We gonna get it on now, motherfucker. Roll down the window, son. Roll down the window.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Let's do this.
I let these motherfuckers know right now. We about like revolution. Somebody talk shit to me in LA, I never live. Cause brown rolls deeper than red or blue ever did. I got bullets that'll rip through your ribs. More painful than watching R. Kelly piss on your kids. Here's the ultimatum, motherfucker. Give me the ass cap, or give America Biggie and Tupac flashbacks. Some niggas don't think the underground is grimy and dirty till they find your body on a fucking highway in Jersey. I fire rockets at generic topics. Your lyrics don't hold weight like two-dimensional objects. Cause jail culture didn't give you that fitted hat to memorize a ghost-written shit verse and spit it back. I won't let your whack rhymes redefine lyricism for a whole generation with their fathers in prison. You live inside the image of an era that's gone, like government officials trying to justify Vietnam. I leave niggas traumatized like they mama died and they was responsible for the drive-by homicide. And I don't walk it revolution, I live it. What you think cause you fake, everyone else is a gimmick. Jealous bickering, industry slaves, the nerve of you like a child prostitute born into a life of servitude until we murder you, making a red carpet burgundy. The psycho realm in the streets where I prefer to be. Hollywood drive-by, motherfucking murder fest. Weed clouds in the air that cause turbulence. Revolution, motherfucker, you heard of it. I like to spliff with the flag while I'm burning it. Hollywood drive-by, spraying the cucarachas. War with the system like the streets of Oaxaca. Yeah, revolution, motherfucker, you scared of it? Well, it's coming to the industry now, so be prepared for it.
You're on some bullshit tracks, I spit them full-clip raps, while most of these gangster rappers are some full-fledged rats. The real G stay strapped in full combat. What you see in the videos is full-on acts. The streets don't believe you, homie. Armageddon in the rap game is coming and we lead the army. Rock, terror, tape, audio sounds. Got hostages in pink, this is what they call hip-hop now. I keep that metro shit out of my whip. Man, that dummy rap is through making money, it's about to extinct. You know the radio's trying to kill rap with that shit. The only thing dying is the DJs when the case spin. We're headed CEOs and blow up A&Rs. I'm taking your chips like crashing your game of cards. This is how I eat homes, I will give you bars and take the life for these stars for the sting of ours.
Hollywood drive-by, motherfucking murder fest. Weed clouds in the air that cause turbulence. Revolution, motherfucker, you heard of it. I like to spliff with the flag while I'm burning it. Hollywood drive-by, spraying the cucarachas. War with the system like the streets of Oaxaca. Yeah, revolution, motherfucker, you scared of it? Well, it's coming to the industry now, so
I'm
be
from the
prepared
city
for
of
it.
falling stars, the home of banging hard. Waiting for them at the Radio City Hall to snatch them off the fucking cars. Posing for what they are. Narcs, Jakes, naked formants, feeding us horseshit, blaze up all of them. They say hip-hop doesn't exist. Rappers talking hard, dressed up like punk rock kids. Pumped up by some corporate endorsement. Dead corpses are voiceless. No one hears you, homie. Your little fame is over. We'll send little homies for closure like bankers. Cause you owe us the mortgage for exploiting the lifestyle that many died, jailed up in storage, leaving most of us hopeless. Homies ready and focused. What we building got them all afraid. Give me the K, I'll be honored to ignite the flame that'll burn down the game. What's fame keeping? Our movement, a silent war, motherfucker, you sleeping.
Hollywood drive-by, motherfucking murder fest. benevolence, revolution. Motherfucker, you heard of it. I like to spliff with the flag while I'm burning it. Hollywood drive-by, spraying the cucarachas. War with the system like the streets of Oaxaca. Yeah, revolution. Motherfucker, you scared of it? Well, it's coming to the industry now, so be prepared for it. Freedom of speech, motherfucker. Okay. Something for the kids. Step in the club smoothly with the L in my hand. Bitches know that I'm a freak, like the Elephant Man. Intelligent plans, fuck a record deal. I want development land with my benevolent clan. And that's the reason that I only trust my fam. 40,000 records sold, 400 grand. Fuck a middleman, I won't pay anyone else. I'll bootleg it and sell it to the streets myself. I'd rather be that than signed and stuck on a shelf. And because of this, executives try to diss me. Racism frozen in time like Walt Disney. And now they say they want to get me signed to the majors. If I switch up my politics and change my behavior, trying to tell me what the rhyme about over the beat. Bitch niggas that never spent a day in the street. But I repeat that, nobody can hold my reins. I put the truth on tracks, nigga, simple and plain. I guess to America, I'm a disaster. A slave that was destined to own his masters. Independent in every single sense of the word. I say what I want, you fucking little sensitive herb. This is America. Thought we had freedom of speech, but now you wanna try to control the way that I speak. And O'Reilly, you think you a patriot? Yeah, right. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking racist bitch. Full of hatred, pressing the button, trying to eject me. But I don't got no motherfucking deal with Pepsi. No corporate sponsor telling me what to do. Asking me to tone it down during the interview. To minimize the issue, but I'm keeping it large. I love the place I live, but I hate the people in charge. Speaking is hard when you got strings attached, so I'ma say it for you, cause I don't got none of that. And if you didn't understand what I spit at your brain, hey yo son, let this little nigga explain. Come on, son, y'all niggas know the way that I do. ImmortalTechnique.com live for you. And I know sometimes it be making you nervous, the way I smash puppet rappers that belong in a circus. You motherfuckers just can't compare. Looking for a fan base that's no longer there. I know that you're scared and you're hiding up in the cut, but this is freedom of speech, nigga. Tell them what's up. Word, nigga. Fuck John Ashcroft. Nigga, fuck Fox News. Fuck those snake-ass bitches trying to manipulate your opinion, telling you what to think. Word the fuck up, nigga. Like we invaded niggas cause we wanna free them. You racist motherfucker. You don't give a shit about those people. You can suck my dick. Relax, Tech, relax. Another rum and coke at the bar, nigga. It's my day off. Word up. Fuck. For the kids. For the kids. Beat bandits. Danger! Beat bandits, nigga! Yeah. Harlem to Chicago to LA to Toronto, Philly, motherfucker Rio de Janeiro, nigga. Cape Town, South Africa. I never make songs to disrespect women or to judge people about the way that they living, but the way I am is based on the life I was given. Like them white boys losing my religion. I used to be a Christian and a political pawn. The Bible is right and all your native culture is wrong. Next thing you know, you telling me about making a song. Come in the studio and tell me that I'm making it wrong. Pissed off cause reality is making it strong. Like the ghost of Timothy McVeigh making a bomb. Hey yo, Marvin Gaye, what the fuck is going on? These rap niggas made propaganda out of your song, but it's the Gong Show, amateur night at the Apollo. My dick is like my music, but harder to swallow. So children follow me like the Pied Piper and sing the chorus in the air with your blood and your lighter. Sing that shit, nigga, right now. You thinking you down with me. I end your life, nigga, don't fuck around with me. And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing a boundary. You played yourself thinking that you down with me. I end your life, nigga, don't fuck around with me. And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing a boundary. The second verse is worse than the first in this respect. Scripted specifically to keep people in check. Harlem to Boston, real niggas spit with me. But land speed, you ain't fucking shit to me. And underground labels know that I don't trust you. You only independent till you major, so fuck you. And if you're pissed off cause you think that I dissed you, I'll rape your mom so we can make this a personal issue. Dance with the devil, remember that you're not on my level. Stupid, you're not ready. I want decipher, bragging rights and rock steady in practically every battle that they got in New York. And I'll still murder rappers on the street for sport. Dr. Guillotine, cutting you short, little man. But you don't give me props cause I never wanted Scribble Jam. Well, fuck you. I hope someone you love dies, so fuck your crew and fuck your family too. Technique said it, bitch. What the fuck you gon' do? You played yourself thinking you down with me. I end your life, nigga, don't fuck around with me. And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing the boundary. You played yourself thinking that you down with me. I end your life, nigga, don't fuck around with me. And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing the boundary. Wrap it up on these niggas, man, wrap it up. Immortal technique, incinerate degenerate fags. Burn Trent Lott wrapped in his Confederate flag. I got the Beretta with my face wrapped in a rag. So put the African slave jewelry in the bag. Motherfuckers tell me that a diamond is forever, but is it worth the blood of Malcolm and Medgar Evers? House niggas get your head severed trying to be thug. You don't concern me, I'm trying to hurt the people you love. Word of mouth is I'm in the club being sneaky. I'm like the body snatchers and your girl is getting sleepy. I murder you indiscreetly, right at the source, like the Roman legionnaire that stabbed Christ on the cross. This is about judo, it ain't about Jesus. And you shouldn't fucking talk about telekinesis. Nigga, please, moving shit with your mind. Try moving your moms out the projects with your rhymes. And next time, I'm coming after cualquiera. Profanity, fuck it, carajo, maldita mierda. Roll up the hierba y pásala para la izquierda. Put the price up to listen to me pop shit, cause I got Martha Stewart giving me stock tips. Underground money with honeys up in the whip. Bangbus.com, nigga, fucking your bitch. Yeah, played yourself, nigga. Fuck all y'all. You don't know shit about me. Don't ever open your mouth and discuss who the fuck I am. I thought I told y'all niggas on volume 1 I wasn't fucking around. You just slept, cause you sold a few thousand units in the golden era when niggas would buy anything on the shelf. Those days are through, and you're through with them. Yeah. Yeah. Ayo, the things I seen in life will make you choke by surprise. Like an aborted fetus in a jar that opened its eyes, provoking my demise and leave your spirit broken inside. Like the feeling of 50 million people hoping you die. And niggas wonder why my heart is full of hatred and anger, cause some bitch killed my firstborn son with a coat hanger. I strangled out the pain until my soul was empty and cold, crippled and worthless, so I thought that it could never be sold. My mother told me that placing my faith in God was the answer, but then I hated God cause he gave my mother cancer, killing her slow like the feds did to the Black Panthers. The genesis of genocide is like a pagan religion, carefully hidden, woven into the holidays of a Christian. I had a vision of nuclear holocaust on top of me, and this is prophecy, the words that I speak from my lungs. The severed head of John the Baptist, speaking in tongues like Che Guevara. My soliloquies speak to a gun. Pain is slow motion like trees that reach for the sun. Nigga, the preaching is done. cause I don't got a DJ like Reverend Run. I curse the life of any man who kills benevolent ones. I never asked to be the messenger, but I was chosen to speak the words of every African slave dumped in the ocean, stolen by America, tortured, buried, and frozen, written out of the history books your children are holding, internally bleeding, cold-blooded, stripped of emotion. I go through the motions, but there's no life in my eyes. It's like I'm hooked up to a respirator, waiting to die. Hooked up to the fucking chair, waiting to fry. Soothing electrocution, currently used in my execution. Producing thoughts at the speed of light, burning confusion. I'm losing my sight, breathing is tight, the evening is white. I made my peace with the Lord, and now I stand on his right. Death is another part of life. These are my last words. I'm having difficulty breathing, dying on the inside, internally bleeding. Angel of death dragging me away while I'm sleeping, watching my world crumble in front of me, searching for meaning. These are my last words. I'm having difficulty breathing, dying on the inside, internally bleeding. Angel of death dragging me away while I'm sleeping, watching my world crumble in front of me, searching for meaning. These times are coming. We told you about them, but you motherfuckers was sleeping. Now you gotta wake up.
The time has come. Low key.
Yeah.
Immortal technique.
Harlem, motherfucker. We here.
Let's make history.
From West 10 to the West Bank, I write righteous rhymes with my right and wrestle the devil with my left hand. Never worked for a Zion, it's never been a yes man. My art is like Rembrandt painting pictures of death camps. The average person is allergic to the words of wisdom. This is for everyone, the Saddam's Kurdish murder victims, and all the pure souls that never had the chance to speak. Truth pumps in my arteries and causes my heart to beat. The soldiers haunted and tortured by guilty memories, who realized too late to reveal their real enemy. It's all dead wrong for every victim of racist persecution, from Auschwitz to Hebron. My words may sting cowards for people that were atomized by the third mate in the Twin Towers. Those living through the wars ask me what I do this for. Put the world in its place before it puts you in yours. You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless.
Take our freedom, take our pride, come what may we will survive.
You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless.
Keep my third eye hidden under my New York fitted. A crazy unmarried man that deserves to be committed. The future is encrypted in my troubled lyrics. Dream that I've been somewhere for weeks and wake up in a couple minutes, sweat dripping with visions of population control. Thoughts overthrowing my world like the melting of the North Pole. My people are targeted by military crack committees, so I'm bucking at the feds like natives in Rapid City. Reality savage, my words are like a riot in Paris. The voice of the voiceless, that voice is social imbalance. So stand stronger, sit harder in your mental palace. Blinded inside the kingdom, united to its old habits. Middle passage coming, war chant, African drumming, Gatling gun humming, rapid fire mechanism. Reckless living that checks the rhythm of perfectionism. Slave condition while you singing God save the system.
You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless.
Take our freedom, take our pride, come what may we will survive.
You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless. Detain my body, but you can't imprison my mind. If it's my time, I'll probably die with my fist in the sky. These are the thoughts of a man who can't escape from his coma. Cries of a young virgin girl who got raped by them soldiers.
Birthing a screaming bastard post-colonial nation, subject to childhood diseases, famine, war, and inflation. Education molded you into your master's image, and you forgot who the fuck you were before the war was finished.
You're hearing the ghosts of Nagasaki, you're hearing Hiroshima. Beautiful babies being born with the weirdest features. You might never see me in the chart, but inshallah my seed can see peace in Iraq.
But peace and freedom can never be given, that's historically forbidden, cause only collision is the recipe, changing the course of destiny. So I'm strapping weaponry, cause the government don't give a fuck about protecting me.
You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless. You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless.
They told me I would never make it, I would never achieve it. Reality is nourishment, but people don't believe it. I guess it's hard to stomach the truth like a bulimic. It's a dirty game and nobody is willing to clean it. But this is for the paraplegic people dreaming and running. Ladies married to men who don't please them, dreaming of coming. Verbally murderous like David Berkowitz when I'm gunning. Some cowards on the internet didn't think I would sell. Scared to talk shit in person cause they stuck in a shell and couldn't understand the pain of being stuck in a cell. Hell is not a place you go if you're not a Christian. It's the failure of your life's greatest ambition. It's a bad decision to blindly follow any religion. I don't see the difference in between the wrong and the wrong. Soldiers emptying the clips at little kids and their moms are just like a desperate motherfucker strapped to a bomb. Humanity's gone, smoked up in a gravity bong by a Democrat, Republican, Cheech and Chong. Immortal technique, you never heard me preaching a song. I'm not controversial, I'm just speaking the facts. Put your hands in the air like you got the heat to your back and shake your body like a baby born addicted to crack. And since life's a gamble like the craps tables at Vegas, I freestyle my destiny. It's not written in pages. I hate it when they tell us how far we came to be, as if our people's history started with slavery. Painfully I discovered the shit they kept a secret. This is the exodus, like the black Jews out of Egypt. I keep it reality based with the music I make. Blow up the truth in your face with the style I run with, like the Navy missile that shot down Flight 800. I'm like the Africans who came here before Columbus, and from the 1500s until after tomorrow, I watch Latin America get raped in the sorrow. You see, the Spaniards never left después de Colón. And if you don't believe me, you can click on Univision. I never seen so much racism in all of my life. Every program and newscast, all of them white. It's like apartheid with 10% ruling the rest. That type of stress will make me put the fucking tool in your chest. Step in my way, nigga, I wouldn't wanna be ya. I burn slow like pissing drunk with gonorrhea. I'll do a free show in North Korea, burning the flag, while J. Edgar Hoover politicians dress up in drag, trying to confuse you, making it hard to follow this. Capitalism and democracy are not synonymous. You swallow propaganda like a birth control pill, selling your soul to the eye on the back of the dollar bill. But that'll never be me, cause I'm leaving the past like an abused wife with the kids, leaving your ass like a drug addict, clean and sober, leaving the stash. Unbreakable technique, leaving a plane crash. I'm out with the black box and I refuse to return. I spit reality instead of what you usually learn, and I refuse to be concerned with condescending advice, cause I'm the only motherfucker that could change my life. Some people think I won't make it, but I know that I will. Escape the emptiness, cause that shit is slow and it kills. The flow and the skill, I made y'all believe it at last. You can make the future, but it starts with leaving the past. Living this type of life makes you go faster than you expect to sometimes. Fuck around and be in your late 20s feeling like an old man and shit. Yeah, for real, son. Let them know. It's hard to breathe and hard to run when your lungs blacken. Coughing up blood like, what the fuck happened? Raising my risk of cancer's the answer, homie. But after drinking something, it's nothing like puffing a bogey. Now I can blame the same product placement in movies. All the commercials, a Scarface in a jacuzzi. But now I'm living it. Damn, I should've never took that first cigarette. I fucked up like your girl was riding on top of me. I should've took her to trial and never copped the plea. But this ain't a Christian nation, motherfucker, please. America never taught me to turn the other cheek. Cause I'm from Harlem, the north of Manhattan. We knock niggas out and make them bounce like Ricky Hatton. But wildin' on the corner got me turned back from the Canadian border. I knew she was a virgin when I first met her. Rockin' stockings and popping out of the Catholic school sweater. Mom told her she could do better than a criminal. 17-year-old psychotic trying to be lyrical. I never meant to break her heart and fuck up her life, but I was careless. Instead of
Elle s'assoit sur moi, elle ressent la pression, je la rentre, y'a ses yeux qui sortent de ses orbites. Je vais pas aux toilettes quand y a l'addition, j'ouvre le sac à dos que je taille sans limite. Le DZ est très nerveux, répétition de biceps jusqu'à la tendinite. Ils parlent sur le net mais c'est des merdeux, on se pointe chez leur mère, le canon sur la vitre. Ils te complimentent avec un 6, danse comme des traites qui viennent à 10. Je pense bien qu'il faut qu'on les traumatise, l'impact est plus gros selon la 10. Danse, genre de tôt, le mon regard il sombre, je n'ai que de la haine et de la psy. Non, j'arrive à rentrer dans le Michoacán, j'embarque une mexicaine pour un petit. Danger des poteaux qui font mariner leur bastos dans du piment. T'es la plus grosse des salopes quand tu leur parles gentiment. Ils m'avaient pourtant tous prévenu, ni mais jamais de sentiments. Tu vas punir tous ceux qui ont pris mon cœur pour un divan. Maintenant silence, 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 silence. Réputation, protection, sécu, moi gênant. Inconnu, gros cul qui m'invite, moi gênant. Si tu le sens pas, tu leur dis direct. Et s'il insiste, tu reviens direct. Tous les orages sont pas les mêmes pluies. Sur internet sont pas les mêmes vies. Pas les mêmes problèmes, pas les mêmes nuits. Tous les silences font pas les mêmes bruits. Petite salope, vous allez voir, petite salope, vous allez voir. Je vois un homme dans le miroir, mon 45 est noir et mat, et la crosse est en ivoire. Pas d'oseille ni de pouvoir, ferme ta gueule, t'es un bluffeur. Une belle montre, une belle voiture, tu leur dis que t'es millionnaire. Y'a que les suceurs qui peuvent y croire. J'aime le cœur et l'écran sur le dos de la putette. Salope, je voulais mes sous et m'envoyer des gens pour qu'ils me guettent. J'étais mal à Rolex, en refait son cul sur le cadran. J'ai fumé mon premier joint, c'était il y a 24 ans. Tu fais la guerre en club, mais sous ton lit y'a que 20 gars. D'ailleurs ce que t'as côté ne coûte même pas mon avocat. Au lieu de prendre de perdre le bout t'importe ta putain. Elle te laisse à moi putain pour fuir à Mykonos. Tous les mecs qui veulent te connaître et te coller, ils vont te complimenter, jurer mais mitonner. Ils vont te rendre des services, te faire sentir que t'es important. Je connais l'ampleur de ce vice, moi. Maintenant, silence, 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 silence. Réputation, protection, sécu, moi, silence. Inconnu, gros cul qui m'invite, moi, silence. Si tu le sens pas, tu leur dis direct. Et s'il insiste, tu reviens direct. Tous les orages sont pas les mêmes pluies. Sur internet sont pas les mêmes vies. Pas les mêmes problèmes, pas les mêmes nuits.
Malheureusement je sais pas faire semblant d'aimer. Plaire aux autres, ça fait longtemps j'ai abandonné. Initialement des témoins j'ai tant donné. Je suis qu'un artiste la pandémie. On m'a toujours dit respecte les aînés. Mais je fais comment quand les aînés c'est des aînés. Je les baisse, je sais pas faire semblant d'aimer. Dans la street personne m'a parrainé. SDM sur moi 8. Je suis tout en haut, je suis dans la suite. Je vais tout expliquer sur un hit. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. SDM sur moi 8. Je te dis que je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Après les autres, je ne suis qu'un air. À écouter mes profs, autant la vie d'SDM c'était pas ça. À écouter mes profs, j'allais finir par terre en manque de ma PSA. Mais leur rêve s'est arrêté, maintenant je fais des ronds, j'tacle leur salaire dans de la pesage. Les baisse, demande aux autres faire tu le sages. Les faits devant l'OPJ que j'ai nié les faits. J'ai dit au ciel tout ce que je veux. L'as de billets, je voulais toucher. C'est où le bonheur, moi-même à pied, j'y vais. Bonheur, richesse, je veux tout. Je me suis couché tard, le veto. Chien de la cage, je suis intraitable, j'ai le veto. Quand je laisse pas de traces sur le métal. Poto t'en trouves pas quand tu dois détail. Des fois je suis grave indécis. J'avais pas tal dans la nuit, c'est le chétan qui m'a amené dans ce monde. J'ai grave avancé, je suis grave avancé. Non c'est moi quand c'est jeune abonné. Malheureusement je sais pas faire semblant d'aimer. Les aux autres ça fait longtemps j'ai abandonné. Initialement des témoins j'ai tant donné. Pour eux je suis qu'un artiste la pandémie. On m'a toujours dit respecte les aînés. Mais je fais comment quand les aînés c'est des aînés. Je les baisse, je sais pas faire semblant d'aimer. Dans la street pour personne m'a parrainé. SDM sur moi 8. Je suis tout le temps, je suis dans la suite. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. SDM sur moi 8. Je te dis que je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Après les autres, je ne suis qu'un hit. Dans la ciudad. Tout seul, je me suis fait avec mes gars dans la ciudad. Maintenant ça va, je veux plus de la vie d'avant. Et des fois je pense à la mort, je pense à mon feat avec Biggie Tupac. Parano, je vois des ennemis tout part. Plus à regretter quand le coup part. La détente, charbonner quand on s'est chez l'école. Type on avait déjà la mentale et c'est pas la prison qui va nous arrêter. C'est la mort ou la vie qui m'a allé. Allez, je suis un mec du parc, un mec de l'allée. Fais du mal pour mon but, je le fais à l'aise. Mais quand j'y reprends, je suis mal à l'aise. Des fois je suis grave indécis. J'avais pas de tal dans la vie, c'est le chétan qui m'a amené danser. Grave avancé, je suis grave attaché. Non c'est moi le coup, je l'avancé. Malheureusement je sais pas faire semblant d'aimer. Les aux autres, ça fait longtemps j'ai abandonné. Initialement des témoins j'ai tant donné. Pour eux je suis qu'un artiste la pandémie. On m'a toujours dit respecte les aînés. Mais je fais comment quand les aînés c'est des aînés. Les baisse, je sais pas faire semblant d'aimer. Dans la street pour personne m'a parrainé. SDM sur moi 8. Je suis tout en haut, je suis dans la suite. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. SDM sur moi 8. Je te dis que je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Je peux tout expliquer sur un hit. Après les autres, je ne suis qu'un mythe.
Comme dans les rues de Compton. Et le truc que je faisais en shit, maintenant je les fais quand je chantonne. En gamme, moi je suis bien installé, pas depuis cette année, ça fait très longtemps. La route est longue, la balle est courte, mais j'ai des longs dents. Si tu me dis avec qui tu traînes, je te dirai si tu vas mal, Pacha. Il voit pas le taf, ni la sueur, ils diront t'es mal, Pacha. Celui qui croit que ça tombe du ciel, en vrai c'est qu'il est pas conscient. Si ton pote trouve toujours un mais, en vrai c'est qu'il est pas content. J'ai toujours eu beaucoup de mines, depuis l'époque où il y avait beaucoup de miss. J'ai cassé la cime d'hier, je t'ai laissé sur la civière. J'aimais trop la vie donc j'ai vendu la mort, tout près du cimetière. Je pensais que quand j'ai plus rien à faire, je perds du poids quand je fais beaucoup de pif. Ils ont la haine, on va les allumer. S'il y a des grosses peines, on va les allumer. C'est qu'on est fort, pas besoin d'allumer. Ils sont les morts, quand c'est des amis, ils font les coupables, y'a plus personne quand les coups part. C'est des mythos, les écoute pas, c'est moi qui les mérite, écoute pas. Les ennemis, faut les traumatiser, faut les assimiler, faut les éliminer. Dis tu vas mais t'as pas assimilé, un peu de sous, tu fais l'éliminer. Je sais, je fais jeune, mais j'ai pas ton âge. Je peux serrer ta mère, petite conne. sol, je ressens pas le parking, je m'endors avec de EFR, je me lève, j'ai des platines, je veux toujours plus d'euros, j'ai pas encore serré, ton bébé tu vois le béret, t'es pas à terre, t'es enterré. Je veux une maison à 1 lourd 2, mais on s'est pas juste assez, pour t'acheter un crustacé, je veux pas l'argent dans le vœu, je veux pas le roi dans le jeu, ils te prennent pour un con que tu parles le peu, des fois faut soigner le feu par le feu, ils ont la haine, on va les allumer, s'il y a des grosses peines, on va les annuler, on est fort, pas besoin d'amulettes, ils font les morts, gros c'est des amuse-gueules, ils font les coupables, y'a plus personne que le coup au bar, c'est des mythos, les écoute pas, c'est moi de mais je découle pas, les ennemis faut les traumatiser, faut les assimiler, faut les éliminer, tu dis tu vas mais t'as pas assimilé, un peu de sous tu fais l'éliminer.
J'ai pas envie de parler, j'ai juste envie d'être libre. Me comprendre il paraît, c'est lire entre les
lignes. Dégagez le passage, va les restas. Toi tu parles trop, ça m'intéresse pas. Je me suis fait péter la main dans le sac, mais c'était un sac à 44K. Dans le recueil, plus beaucoup d'espoir. L'histoire d'un blédard devenu roi.
Y'a le taureau sur le capot du bolide. Il me demande la photo, la police. Je suis avec bébé ce soir, je m'alcoolise. En direction d'un endroit paradisiaque. Je remplis des stades comme Céline Dion. Je fais le job, je me taille comme un papillon. T'as pas dit, faut respecter les anciens. Je parle pas, mais mon regard il en dit long. Ça fait des dingueries, ça part s'isoler. Ça fait des commandos en voiture volée. Après
The victim.
What we drinking?
It's F28, baby.
SRB separation confirmed. Coming up on staging the burnout of these twin solid rocket boosters at 2 minutes 5 seconds.
Still in my solo, fuck a PR campaign, I'll shoot up your hood for promo. Bad B, do what you do with the stick, everything bouncing pogos. Bootings, ruthless shooters, when that rattle whoosh. Life to slow-mo, lot on the line, look at the night, take your pick, ain't no. I was outside, I was in the ride, you were at home with FOMO. I was in the P, working the T, till my stack turned bolo. I'm speaking facts, fuck these drill acts, better give me that mobile. Mayday, mayday, all you hear is did it, dipped it, man down, oh no. 4-5 on my side when I'm shooting at goals. Slide on your turf. I ain't talking Astros, dipper on me, they come with nachos. Slice through tissue, knife got misused, man just rip through backbones. Petting on general, hate the federal, mixing chemicals up in that bando. If you ain't bought nothing, don't talk nothing. The man them done up several. Packaged up professional, straight through jackets, bro, it's mental. Dot, rise on them, slide on them, rise on them, jump out and whoosh. Every time that I ride, it's eventful, rise, run it up. I swear I just ran through a honey bun. Man's just letting it bust, said I gun them, sing like my name's Don Tolliver. On the phone to the plug, said I want some more. Now I feel like Oliver. Twist my shank, in man's chest, send man to the coroner. Still in my solo, fuck a PR campaign, I'll shoot up your hood for promo. Bad B, do what you do with a stick, everything bouncing pogos. Bootings, ruthless shooters, when that rattle whoosh. Life to slow-mo, lot on the line, look at the night, take your pick, ain't no. I was outside, I was in the ride, you were at home with FOMO. I was in the P, working the T, till my stack turned bolo. I'm speaking facts, fuck these drill acts, better give me that mobile. Mayday, mayday, all you hear is did it, dipped it, man down, oh no. Couldn't believe when my man dropped. I'm high, that's my favorite op. I'm higher, but that's a dodgy strain. I hate when the zoots then pop. And when AR got down, I swear that I felt it for dip, splash, got splash in his face. Oof. Tape it off. 023, see we taking off. I love my P's and I'm by my oats. I guess I'm a quicker don. I'm smoking weed and I'm getting high. Just like a Jamaican dog. I like the spinners and I like the glocks, but I do like the maker of. Oof, I made a Makarov, came round snapping off, came round tapping off. Yo, throwing it back, throw under attack like I'm acting snapping off. whip it. Been in the field like Joshua Kimmich. On a two-man step, man's been outside trying to drag and twist it. Still in my solo, fuck a PR campaign, I'll shoot up your hood for promo. Bad B, do what you do with the stick. Everything bouncing pogos. Bootings, ruthless shooters, when that rattle whoosh. Life to slow-mo, lot on the line. Look at the 9, take your pick. Ain't no, I was outside, I was in the ride. You were at home with FOMO. I was in the P, working the T, till my stack turned bolo. I'm speaking facts, fuck these drill acts. Better give me that mobile. Mayday, mayday, all you hear is did it, man down, oh no.
Fuse the engineer.
DT5 on the beat. DT5 on the beat.
Sensei.
Sharp fumes on this one, you get me? Plugged in.
In zone, tryna cause some hell, mates. Dance cut shapes as well. They can't have beef, so they sing like a dope. War is war and time will tell. Glock 32, no 3-2 bells. Get war soon if you hold these shows. Youngest or older, scream like girls. Rise this world, that's a digger for sale. In zone, tryna cause some hell, mates. Dance cut shapes as well. They can't have beef, so they sing like a dope. War is war and time will tell. Glock 32, no 3-2 bells. Get war soon if you hold these shows. Youngest or older, scream like girls. Rise this world, that's a digger for sale. If I crash this car on a glide, don't worry about a car getting dented.
Bye.